Hello, I am R.B. Herath, President of the Global Peace Alliance GPA based in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. We have made this video to share with you our deepest concerns about the looming dangers to global peace and indeed to kindly invite you all to do all what you can in building a more peaceful and secure world for generations to come. Everyone agrees that both the intensity and the severity of violence in human conflicts have always been on the rise from time immemorial.
We humans first fought with sticks and stones, then with bows and arrows, lately with bombs and shells. The human death toll in World War I was 15 million. This rose to more than 65 million in World War II.
We humans are now getting ready to fight the next big war with nuclear weapons. In all, 9 countries together have more than 20,000 modernized nuclear weapons. More countries are likely to join the club. And what most of the people may or may not know is that any one of these modernized nuclear weapons could kill millions and millions of people if detonated over a major city. Many agree that with this kind of destructive weapons, modernized weapons, and in these numbers, the next big war will have the potential even to turn the entire human species into ashes in mere seconds. Let's see what some experts have to say on all this.
Surely they knew what they were talking about. Both Russell and Einstein seem to have had no doubt on the matter. Nuclear weapons will certainly be employed in any future global catastrophe. So is the assurance of the prospect of returning to the Stone Age.
This big mess we are in, indeed, is the biggest challenge to modern civilization. It is time that we all be asking the question, can we depend on the status quo in meeting this daunting challenge?
No doubt, UNO is doing what it can. Leaders of powerful nations keep talking too.
But there isn't light at the end of the tunnel. Conflicts that have occurred since World War II, particularly, scare anyone to death.
Shocking 9/11 event. War on terror in Afghanistan and Iraq. Syrian wars. North Korea brandishing its new war weapons.
Somebody hits us with a nuke,
ISIS.
you wouldn't fight back with a nuke?
In these conflicts, not even worship places have been spared.
This situation, sooner or later, can develop into a global fiasco, giving us humans the prospects of returning to the Stone Age or even extinction, just as what happened to the dinosaurs some millions of years back. The good news is we still can change this dismal human destiny if we all are prepared to start eliminating the enmity among competing parties instead of sticking to the failed and outdated strategies of eliminating the enemy. After all, we are all one big family called humanity. For all this, the Global Peace Alliance has developed a number of projects and programs aiming to empower people and their grassroots networks to build and sustain a culture of durable peace for generations to come by replacing our common traits and habits that promote war to those that promote peace.
The ongoing projects and programs of GPA include a literary and artistic works annual contest, development of an ever-growing peace dictionary for the children by the children that could promote a language of peace for the children, and a series of quarterly workshops for spreading skills and practices of peacemaking and for leadership development. An annually held peace festival in the form of a multicultural variety show.
As a peace organization, we are hoping to develop a dialogue of peace and understanding across all cultures. By talking to each other to find out what others have to say rather than resorting to violence.
The entertainment is really outstanding. The messages that they're getting in between the entertainers really does speak to something that, as I said in my comments, that it's really in our nature to be peaceful people.
You know, with all the conflicts and wars in the world, researchers have identified cultural misconceptions and intolerance playing a key role in all these major conflicts and wars.
We could not have put this event on without RB and without all the volunteers and all the wonderful people in Surrey who have come to speak and to sing and to dance, and it's just been a wonderful festival.
We are very excited to bring different cultures of the globe together, celebrating diversity among us. Those interested can participate in most of these programs and projects from anywhere in the world. For effective implementation of these programs and projects on this large scale, on such a large scale, the Global Peace Alliance needs lots of funds and other resources. For this, we depend on your individual and corporate or group donations. You can make your donation in cash as well as in kind. No donation is considered too small, as every dollar counts. You can get our contact information from our website www.peacealways.org. I hope you all will open your hearts and wallets and help us see that these well-intended programs and projects succeed for the sake of our future generations, our children, our grandchildren, and all those who would follow. Thank you so much.
May everyone care for the needs of others and share what is available in a more equitable manner. May no one take vengeance for past wrongs of others. May everyone always act responsibly in a trustworthy and reliable manner. May everyone appreciate the well-being and happiness of all humans just as one's own, irrespective of race, ethnicity, tribe, religion, language, culture, and ideology. family. One world.
One people.
One people.
One family.
One world.
One people.
One people.
One family.
One world.
One people.
One people.
One family.